How's it going, LP viewers? In the last video I asked you guys, how would you feel if guys are the ones that gave birth? And this is what you guys said. Today's comment question of the day is, what's your name and how old are you? So guess what? I just did my first ever Toronto meetup yesterday. And wow, it was such a success. I had no idea that many people would be there. I was taking a lot of pictures with people, signing autographs, signing t-shirts, giving away t-shirts. The whole YouTube thing is just so amazing, and I wouldn't be where I am today without all of your guys' support. So thank you so much for everyone who came out. A lot of you traveled from far places just to meet me. It was awesome. It was amazing. No words can explain. You're going to be able to see the full fan meetup video on my weekend video on Saturday. So stay tuned and check it out. And of course, I'm not only doing Toronto fan meetups, I'm going to be traveling everywhere. So let's get right into today's stories. There's a lot to cover. The 20-year-old Justin Bieber pleaded guilty to careless driving and resisting arrest in a plea deal. This whole thing took place 7 months ago with his arrest in Miami Beach. Justin Bieber now has to carry out a 12-hour session of anger management. He has to pay $50,000 to something charitable. Accepting this plea deal allows Bieb to avoid a driving under the influence conviction, which could have been suspension of his license, or he could have went to jail. Since the court hearing that happened yesterday, Justin Bieber has already given away $50,000 to a local children's charity. 50 grand is nothing to this kid. And now look, he's getting a tax write-off. Justin Bieber right now is worth $200 million and is currently making an estimated $60 to $80 million a year. I mean, is this real life right now? Just give me one of those $1 million per year and I'll be happy. Okay, so everyone's talking about a Family Guy episode that had Robin Williams in it. The BBC network televised an episode of Family Guy where Robin Williams had a failed suicide attempt in the show. Well, it gets interesting. The show aired on Monday at 11:25 and finished at 11:45. It's a weird coincidence because Robin Williams was pronounced dead on Monday at 11:45. That's the exact same time the episode of Family Guy ended. A spokesman from BBC said the episode was uncanny coincidence. This whole thing isn't a conspiracy or anything like that. And it was already confirmed that a repeat of that episode was going to air tomorrow, which is on Friday. But because of what happened to Robin Williams and his passing, the episode on Friday is no longer going to be aired. Seth MacFarlane, the creator of the amazing Family Guy show, he went onto social media to give his condolences of the death of Robin Williams. And since we're talking about Robin Williams, I have to talk about his daughter. She has probably been one of the most affected by this tragic loss. And guess what? For some reason, at a sad time, trolls, they rise to the occasion. They went all over her social media telling her all these mean things about her dad and how it was her fault. And his death are in her hands. So this is when Zelda Williams decided to close down her social media accounts. She went on to say, "I'm sorry, I should have risen above, deleting this from my devices for a good long time, maybe forever. Time will tell. Goodbye." Hopefully these trolls are found and something is done to them. Moving on, Yolo, which means you can only live once, has now been added to the Oxford Dictionary. And also another word like douchebaggery. This is the official dictionary, so any words that goes in there is no longer a slang, but it's an official word. So you can officially call someone a douchebaggery and it actually means something. It's so crazy how English is now so broken up and slang. No wonder it's so hard to learn English. English is my first language and I have a tough time. Like, is this a word? Is this a word? Have you ever used words like YOLO or douchebaggery? Anyways, viewers, thank you so much for watching. Thank you sincerely for all the support you guys have been giving to me. And I'll see you guys in my next video.